Share with us some of your insights. You've been advising, you've been guiding, you've been mentoring cities, mayors, visitors bureaus, DMOs for years and years. What are the two main challenges that you see cities and DMOs facing since March?
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations, Jean-Guy, on the last weekend. The two main challenges, and I'm sure our listeners and viewers will be thinking there are many more than two, and many more that ought to be prioritized over and above the two, I will say. But I think clearly what's having to happen is cities and towns are really fundamentally having to rethink and redress their purpose in the new world. You know, we've seen the devastation not only of their tourism industry, but of the role of city centers and, you know, aspects of the hospitality industry and of retail in the city centers. So I think there's a real imperative to rethink their role. And in doing that, one moves very quickly to the second challenge that leaders of our cities and towns face, which is to ensure that there is an alignment of all the departments within their governance model and all of their partners and all of their stakeholders and of course their community to want to move in a new direction to achieve whatever will be their vision and strategy. So finding a place in the new world and then bringing alignment of resources, policies, and people to achieve that new vision. And I think what the last 6 months has shown, just as our other speakers have already highlighted, is that we have seen COVID expose the fragilities inherent in our existing systems, in our existing places and their governance models and so on. So there will be a rush to find a new place in this new world, and that rush must involve all the dimensions of wellness and well-being in the context of the Sustainable Development Goals. So in a sense, all I am doing is stitching together what our other speakers have already identified. But what we do know about the future is that our residents and the guests they will welcome to our destinations, our towns and our cities will care. They will care much more about their environment, about their neighbors, about the people they're welcoming, and the people who visit will undoubtedly care more about the hosts that they will be visiting and the destinations they will visit.